Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to Kolber's Corner for another fortnight, another go around. So today is a very simple teaching recall strategy. If you think of your classic retrieval practice being sort of the phrase "de rigueur" for getting students to remember stuff that you've already taught them, or to help them sort of put it all together in their brain spaces. This one is very simple and very clean and easy, so this will be a very short recording. But around about the midpoint of a topic, or towards the end, of course, it would be good. Get students to do this activity. As with all of these retrieval practice strategies, it's very low bar to entry. Bring a large A3 piece of paper and get students to write the letters A to Z spread out across the A3 page, and their task is very simple, and that's to get them to engage with all of the knowledge that they've got in their heads and match it up to the letters A to Z. So depending on your topic, that could be a whole bunch of different words and phrases. And of course, just like every children's book that features the alphabet, Z will be a bit of a stretch, X will be a bit of a stretch. What does that X-ray and xylophone have to do with your topic? Probably nothing. But it's a good way to get students to be revising some of the key concepts of what you've been teaching them. So what I would do later in my career especially, get an A3 piece of paper, get a black texter, write A to Z spaced out along the page, photocopy 25 of them, sling them to the students and say, do the best that you can to fill in as many words as you can, make it competitive, as I tend to do in many of these little activities. Those with the most words, or get them to swap, get them to do the first to the third and the fifth and so forth, alternating letters, and fill in as many words as they can using that, and then hand it to a student to do 2, 4, and 6, and so on. Would be another way to make it a little bit more collaborative. Or you could get students to pair up, get one student to do the words, and then get another student to do all of the definitions. But this is just a good way to build students' schema, get them to recall all the information. If you want to get really clever, you could then probably get them to connect up the words that are related to one another and perhaps show some kind of causality about how they're connected. But simple strategy, A3 piece of paper, the letters A to Z, get students to revise all the knowledge they know, put it down, ideally in a pair fashion, or at least if they're any good, put them up on the wall as a bit of a prompt for students to remember the things that they need to remember. Till next time, keep reading, keep writing, keep learning.